Libras. Man. Let's go on ahead and get straight to it. Um, some of you guys are on y'all's best shit and going through some type of an inner turmoil. And then the other part of you guys are just, oh man, man, it's all over the place. So, right now, I feel like what you Libras need to understand is that y'all literally have the power. The power is literally in y'all's hands. Y'all can turn any situation around that you see fit to turn around. A lot of you guys just need to learn how to be nice to yourselves. You are not what people say about you. You are not what your significant other thinks about you. You are not what your family thinks about you. You are not what your close friends think about you. It's almost as if everywhere you turn, there's something negative being thrown your way. If not negativity, then some type of a stumbling block, some type of a roadblock. A lot of you guys are fighting through it though. Some of you guys are really living your best lives. It's just that it's other people and it's close people. It's people who are close to you that brings you the turmoil. Anxiety is causing a lack of confidence. Believe in yourself. You are fucking awesome. Just be yourself. And if they don't like it, bye bye, dumbass. Some of you guys really need to take that into consideration. I feel a lot of you guys are stuck in situations, relationships, trapped in situations that you guys played a part in creating that you can get out of if you really want to. You don't want to. You have every excuse under the sun why you want to stay in the situation where you're at. Some of you guys are content with being a main bitch. Some of you guys, y'all are pretty, y'all are bad. It exudes that on the outside, but on the inside, it's totally different on the inside. You can walk, talk, smell, all of that like $1,000,000, but your self-esteem is a direct reflection of the things that you allow yourself to sit in. Some of you guys are literally at your wit's end with somebody, or somebody is at their wit's end with you. Fuck around and find out playing with me and cut the bullshit. Some of you guys have big major goals that you're trying to focus on, like buying a home, buying a new car. Like some of you guys might be in talks of getting a house. You know, that is a long-term goal that you're wanting to do. But it just seems like every time you turn around, it is always something. You're trying your best to hold on to keep things together. Some of you might get tired of somebody else holding you accountable for things that they themselves don't even hold themselves accountable for. It's almost as if it's okay for them to do it, but it's 100% wrong if you do it. Whoever this person is, I do feel like there's a lot of secrets. I feel like y'all both keep secrets from each other. You might keep secrets from this person on exactly how you may feel. Some of you guys are literally stuck in a situation that you do not want to be a part of. If you can go back and redo things all over again, you might think twice about being with the person that you're with right now. Some of you guys literally feel trapped. Others of you are with somebody. You love this person. You care about this person, but this person don't trust you. You don't really trust that person. This person is very secretive. They're not keeping it a buck with you, and you're not really keeping it a buck with them. And you could be keeping it a buck with them, but you don't even know if you really want to be in a situation with them. For right now, I do kind of feel like a lot of you guys are just allowing these things to play out. Some of you guys have completely detached yourself from this person, and you're still carrying the negativity and the weight of from when you were with this person. You're still trying to like break free from being under this person's shadow or being judged because of the person that you were with or how you acted when you were in the situation with the person. A lot of you guys are standing in your integrity, or you're learning what your integrity really is. I do feel like some of you guys have a partner that is disrespectful, or you yourself could be disrespectful. They could be looking at you as if you're disrespecting them. And I definitely feel like there's a change that is coming, but some of you guys are are embracing the change. Y'all are literally embracing the change, but you're not ready to let go of everything that comes with this full change. And some of you guys are just running away from it. A lot of you guys are afraid to go back and look deep within to heal some of your own traumas, you know? And I do feel like some of you guys get frustrated to the point to where you want to cry. You just don't allow yourself to release those tears. Those tears are not surfacing up for no reason. Release them. It's okay. It doesn't make you weak for wanting to cry. It doesn't make you weak for wanting to get for wanting to get it out. Some of you guys literally feel like you're loyal to the wrong one, and you're literally living a double life with this person. It's almost as if you know that this person is involved with another individual, but you're okay with being the side bitch. Some of you guys know that your partner is a cheater, but you're okay with just being the main one. Your intuition is going all over the place. Some of you guys are literally in a situation with somebody that you don't want to be in, and you're just allowing things to be. You're building with somebody that you don't even really trust. And some of you guys might be pretending to build with this person, or this person could be pretending to build with you. I feel like there's a lot of confrontation. Some of you guys could be getting abused, whether it's verbally or physically. Some of you guys, y'all dish it right back, but it's a lot of confrontation. And I feel like every time you turn around, it's always something that you're being nicked at and picked at about. You do try to stay in happiness. You do try to stay in peace. You do try to stay in alignment with being, with having joy, you know? But what a lot of you guys aren't doing is you're not stepping back and you're not being observant. You're not looking at everything fully for what it really and truly is. Some of you guys are shying away from holding somebody accountable, and that's what they need. They need to be held accountable for their actions, just as much as they're trying to hold you accountable for yours. And you're not the innocent one either, because I do feel like some of you guys literally do play tit for tat. Some of you guys can't be trusted yourselves. Some of you guys can't trust other people because you can't really trust yourself. It's a lot of craziness that's going on, a lot of energies that's going on. Some of you guys are aware that your significant other has another woman, or two, or three. Y'all are literally keeping tallies of rights and wrongs from this person because you can't find it within yourself to walk free from this individual. Or somebody could be keeping tabs on you. They could be keeping tabs of the right and wrongs that you do. You could feel like you're literally under a magnifying glass, being picked apart for every little wrong move that you make. Somebody may feel like they can give you the world and you'll still fuck it up somehow. Or you may feel like you can give somebody the world and they'll still mess it up somehow. My thing is, why would you want to be involved in a relationship like that? You know, some of you guys are kind of afraid to leave. Y'all are afraid to leave. You've been with this person, or you've been dealing with this person for so long that you may not even know what life would be like outside of this person. Or this person could threaten you. Some of you guys are involved with somebody who is very volatile. This could be another air sign. I really see all signs on the board. Really, all signs are on the board. But I see heavy air. So you could be dealing with another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Possibly even a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. If not, if it's not in their sun sign, it could be in their moon, rising, or Venus, or you're just embodying the energy of, or they could just be embodying the energy of an air or a fire sign. They don't have to be those signs. But what's going to wind up happening is that you guys are going to want to disconnect, and you might be afraid to disconnect from this person. I feel like this person is watching you. I feel like this person is keeping tabs on you, or you could be doing that to them. And I also kind of feel like you're trying to pace yourself into making some type of a move to break free from this person, or some type of move to just be able to stay safe if you're under some type of a violent situation. Whatever the case may be, some of you Libras are literally miserable. And some of you guys are just trying to get your lives together. This is a crazy reading. I feel like all in all, the overall goal is for you to gain your peace. You want to balance things out. Some of you guys want to get away from the situation, and you want to sneak away from it, or just leave cold turkey. Others of you is literally being sneaky. Like, I do feel like you're being sneaky behind your significant other's back, or your significant other is being sneaky behind your back, whatever it may take, that however it may resonate. And in order for you to heal, some of you guys got to go through a transformation. So sometimes those transformation may entail you having to let go of things or people that no longer serve you. And that's where your blockage is at, because some of you guys don't have the strength to walk away from this individual. You're too scared to walk away from this individual. You don't have, your self-esteem isn't high enough to walk away from this individual, or vice versa. Eventually, if it's not too late, some of you Libras may decide that you're ready to go through the transformation and put it into things and let go of the things that are a burden to you. The rest of you guys, y'all might start with the transformation, but there's some people that you're not going to be willing to let go of. Only time will tell, though, how that will actually work out for you. Some of you Libras, your patience is literally wearing thin. The other Libras, you're trying your best to be patient. You're trying your best to be not so temperamental. This situation that you could be in could be something that is very longevity. It could have been something that is long term. And you could have always have been a third wheel in this situation with this person. You could have been the one that the person cheated with, and now you're being cheated on. This person never really trusted you, and you didn't trust this person either. This person knew what type of person that you are, and vice versa. They could be looking at you with binoculars, scrutinizing you, when you should be doing the same thing back to this individual, instead of allowing them to play games with you and trigger you and making you not like people for no reason and so forth. And if you walk away from this person, they want to come back, but it's in and out energy. It's in and out energy. Sometimes you feel like y'all make a good team together. Some of you guys literally share a kid with this person. Or y'all could have had some type of a blended family. Y'all always do tend to wind up reconciling. But you never fully have this person fully 100% to yourself. They're always juggling you with somebody else, or cheating on you with somebody else, or you could be cheating on them with somebody else. Because I do feel like it's a lot of interchangeable energy here. It's literally taking a lot of strength to push through. Like, some of you guys are barely just learning how to live in your truth, Some of you guys have already gotten past this bullshit and you're trying to heal. You did choose yourself. Now you're trying to fill your cup up. Now you're trying to love on yourself. Now you're trying to focus on yourself. The rest of you Libras is just trying to get there. Y'all are just trying to get to the point to where you can focus on yourself. Others of you, y'all are focusing on yourselves. Y'all are putting your own selves first before you put that relationship first, which is probably one of the reasons why there's a lot of deceptions, because once it comes to this union that you're in, It's a lot of things that are going on that this person isn't aware of. But I'm willing to bet also that just like there's a lot of things that this person is doing that you're not aware of, they're not aware of the things that you're doing either. Y'all might be cool with the family. Y'all might be real tough in with the family. You may travel a lot, do your own thing. You're literally basking and living in your own peace and happiness. And sometimes you don't really give the attention to the other person as you would like to. There's not a lot of attention, there's not a lot of balance. Some of y'all desire to have a relationship with somebody who is literally receiving attention from multiple people. You're not the only one that you have passion for, and a lot of y'all's foundation is solemnly built around sex. Some of you guys are in the situation that you're in because of sex. There's a decision that you got to make once it comes to your mental stability. And there's communication, but sometimes you may literally feel like you're dating a dictator, somebody who is always on your top, somebody who has you under a microscope, somebody who has no problem speaking crazy to you, but they entertain other options. And you're trapped in your head about this person. This is somebody that you want to take action towards, but half the time you're depressed. Being in this situation with this person, you are literally depressed. Some of y'all Libras are just depressed, period. Y'all are just depressing people, period. Y'all want to move forward towards being happy. I wouldn't be surprised if there's very little to no communication with this individual, or you don't get to talk to this person as much as you would like to. And for some of you guys, when y'all do talk, you might feel like you have to walk on eggshells because you don't want to make this person mad. Some of you guys, a lot of you Libras, desire to be single. But the relationship that you've been in is so unhealthy and toxic that you may not even know how to operate on a healthy terms with other people. And this person could be emotionally abusive. This is almost sad. Controlling, a dictator. What you may feel like is love really isn't once it comes to this individual. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. I wish I had better news for you. I wish I had better things to tell you, but this is pretty much what I'm seeing for you guys. Hey there, Geminis. Let's get straight to it. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And I also feel like you guys do whatever it takes to get closer or to go with how you feel. To get closer to your goals, to get closer to your understandings. You guys are shining bright as a diamond right now. For some of you, well, not even for some of you, for the majority of you Geminis, somebody wants to reconcile with you. And this could be multiple people. This could be old loves. This could be friends. This could be families. This could be people from a long time ago that is resurfacing back up. Now, mind you guys, it is a Mercury retrograde, so I wouldn't be surprised by old flames trying to come back. But people that you have literally freed yourself from and released yourself from is wanting to gravitate back in towards you. One of those people that is wanting to come back in towards you, it took a lot for you to release yourself from this individual. It was very painful. It was very hard for you to let this person go. this person really did think that you were too good for them. But at the same time, you were also battling against low self-esteem and low self-concept. You're a very family-oriented person. Some of you guys could have been married to this person. Some of these people might have said that they wanted to marry you. Y'all have new people that are coming in that will see you as husband or wife material. A lot of you guys are heading towards a separation, though. The thing is that you're wanting to express your love. You just don't want to express your love to the wrong person. And I do feel like some of you guys are energetically closed off from individuals. It's hard for you to let people in. Some of you guys are still fighting with your own traumas, your own inner demons. It's almost as if you completely, you've cut off certain contact or certain feelings or certain things that would gravitate you towards certain individuals. You've laid down tough boundaries based upon some of the experiences that you've gone through. It hasn't stopped your drive. It hasn't stopped your determination. It hasn't stopped your ambition. You're still focused on taking action towards what you want. Some of you guys are focused on your bag. A lot of you guys are learning how to get grounded, and you're very intuitive. You know how to move accordingly. But for some of y'all, drama and gossip goes. And I feel like that's for a lot of you guys. People are going to talk about y'all behind y'all's back, no matter what. Some of you guys are having a hard time dealing with that very thing right now. Some of you guys are learning how to take that negativity and embrace it and channel it in for your inner good. If they're going to throw lemons at you, you're going to make lemonade with it. That's how some of you are literally looking at it. Others of you, you just don't want to deal with it. You've been through too much already. And although all this negative stuff is happening, a lot of you guys are attracting in your soulmate that is actually looking at you as if you could be the one for them. This is happening while, for some of you guys, either you're contemplating a separation from somebody, you've recently separated from somebody, or you've been separated from another person. Some of you guys have literally just focused on you, focused on your goals, focused on loving yourself, which in return naturally started calling in people that is a part of your soul tribe. They've seen your inner youth. They've seen your determination and your drive. They've given you that oomph that you needed. Some of you learn how to forgive. A lot of you are trying to get there. It's just a struggle. So much trauma that is behind all of that. Why it's so hard for you to learn how to forgive. Some of you guys, y'all have thought about seeking therapy, and some of you guys will take that action to seek therapy. But you're not doing it for nobody else but yourself, because this is something that you know that you needed. Some of you guys had some very traumatic experiences that you're having a hard time letting go of, forgiving and making sense of, even forgiving yourself. For the ones of you, y'all dealt with deceptive behaviors, Some people didn't show you who they were right away. You thought you knew this person. You thought it was safe to love this person. And this person was very deceptive and devious. They wore a mask out in public. And in public, they were one way. Behind closed doors, they were another. This person probably hurt you to the core. A lot of you guys are getting to the point to where you're realizing it's safe for you to love, and others of you have literally put up a barrier, not allowing you to love. You've seen too much. You've been through too much. Some of you have already made a decision to just kind of say, forget it. Others of you, you might be actually contemplating on getting therapy, finding the therapist that is right for you, and actually getting help to help you compartmentalize your feelings, helping you push through it, helping you face those inner demons so you can make peace with it. Some of these situations that y'all are holding on to are very deeply rooted. And this is what in return is causing you to think the way that you're thinking. Some of you guys, though, y'all literally have somebody that you've known from a long time ago that is going to resurface back up. For some of you, it could be an on again, off again relationship. It could have been a relationship from years ago. It could be a friendship. It could be a family member that you haven't seen in a long time and you might have stopped talking to. This person is going to come by. They do want to support you. They do want to be your friend. They are going to try to make the effort, and there will be a heart-to-heart conversation, a much needed conversation. This person wants to heal issues with you. For some of you, if this is a love situation, y'all could have children together, or they could have behaved childishly, or you could have behaved childishly with them, however it might resonate. And I see you healing the family issues for the children's sake, but you probably won't date this person again. Some of you guys are learning how to let go of your own control issues. And for a lot of you guys, this is more of a self-esteem issue. This is more of a self-concept issue. Some of you guys are going to learn how to let that go. Let those type of negativity, negative mind frames go. It's taking a lot of strength from you guys to be able to push forward. Again, and for a lot of you guys where you're at right now, you're overcoming the part to where, or you've already overcame the part to where it took you a lot to believe in yourself. It took a lot for you to refocus on yourself. It took a lot for you to learn how to love yourself. And the first step was walking away from something or someone that meant you no good. That was too much of a burden. Even if it was you that was up to no good, you literally had to walk away from the old you, from your old mind frame, from your old ways of thinking. Some of you guys had to separate yourself from somebody who could have been emotionally abusive or emotionally manipulative, which is still a form of emotional abuse. This person could have been cold-hearted, or they could have been too immature with loving. Nobody ever taught them how to love properly. Or they loved you too much. They loved you too much to the point to where they were too controlling. They loved you more than they loved themselves, which was okay. But it came with a price for that. Some of you guys had to make a very hard decision that was best for you. Literally your peace. I feel like there's a lot of things. Some of y'all might have somebody in y'all's energy space that is low-key jealous of you. This person definitely keeps it a secret. Sometimes you might pick up on their jealous energy, though, by the things that they say or how they act whenever they're around you, or how they try to act better than you. But you're really not, you're kind of like not feeding into it because you're still focusing on yourself. A lot of you guys are still focusing on healing. A lot of you guys are still trying to get back on your feet. A lot of you guys are still trying to put your best foot forward after dealing with something that was very traumatic to you. The rest of you guys, y'all are just focusing on your bag. Y'all are just focusing on leveling up. Y'all are just focusing on being the best you that you possibly can be, but not for anybody else but you. Y'all are wanting to move forward, you know, and people that you left out in the cold, they're wanting to come back around again, especially when they feel like you're doing good, especially when they see you moving forward and that your future is so bright. They're going to make a decision to come back in, but some of these people are liars. They're manipulators. They're not coming back in as their true selves. You have to be careful. Some of these people literally had you knocking on the door of borderline depression and anxiety. You got to pay attention to how people make you feel too, because your feelings is literally a compass. If you feel that negative energy, that is your body giving you a red flag, telling you, hey, you can't deal with this person. This person is not good for you. You got to let this person go. Some of you guys are literally going to have to make a decision to choose yourself. Y'all want y'all's peace. Y'all want y'all's happiness. Some of you guys, the person that's returning is somebody that you were married to, or y'all talked about getting married, or y'all were together long enough to be married. This person had every intentions on marrying you. They caused nothing but confusion. They made the situation unhealthy. Now they're starting to see that you really were a good partner to them. Now the tables have turned. They're the ones that are stressing out. Now they want to come in with a new foundated beginning. And here you are, you've already done. Some of you are still trying to do the work. Some of you are still stuck in the past. Y'all are still trying to get past some of those traumatic events that you went through, the bad breakup. You're still trying to get past that. Others of you, y'all have already went through all that. Y'all are taking a leap of faith away from the toxicity and the drama. Y'all are putting y'all's own selves first. Y'all not worried about somebody who was selfish and didn't appreciate what they had. You're working on yourself. You're going after your passions. And you got your poker face on. You're choosing who you want to give your time and energy and attention to. You're choosing to love yourself. Because you're doing that, doors are opening up for you. You're able to balance yourself out. You're getting attention. You're getting over the heartbreak that you went through. Some of you guys are struggling with this. You know that there's a transformation that you need to take in order for you to have some type of mental stability. Some of you guys are literally playing tricks on your own mind. Some of you guys are going to open that door again and let the sneaky behavior come back in. Just for you to turn around and have to relearn the same lesson all over again, but 10 times worse than what you did the first or second or third time. Y'all, some of y'all are literally scared and afraid of your future, especially once it comes to having certain relationships with people who want to reconcile with you. Some of you guys don't know how to say the word no. Even in your Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde state of being, y'all don't know how to tell somebody no. The person that you really love and care about, or somebody that, you see as family. Be patient with yourself. I see a celebration is coming, but again, beware of the energy spaces that are around y'all, because y'all literally have people around y'all who are jealous of you. Despite the things that you're trying to overcome, despite the things that you've been through, there are people who are jealous of you, literally. They want what you have. They feel like your life is a wish fulfillment, but they have no idea what you had to go through to get to where you're at right now. Some of you guys are still battling your mind to this day, but people want to be you. You got to be careful of the friendships that you keep. And some of you guys aren't allowing yourselves to be vulnerable either. You're afraid to let people know what you're feeling like inside, because you don't trust people easily. And it's because of some of the traumatic things that y'all been through. You're stuck in your head, literally. Y'all even have people who are spying on you while you're over here trying to emotionally heal your wounds, focusing on your mind, and still trying to figure out how to manifest your best life. Still trying to figure out how to live this life called life. Be patient, because the answer will find you. And some of you guys already know what you have to do. But be patient with yourself, because you can have whatever it is that you want. There you go again. Yes, 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 yes. The world is literally yours. You can heal. You can overcome these things. Sometimes, whatever it is that you think that you want, something better will come instead. Some of you guys really have to sit here and ask yourselves, is that what you really want? Is this what you really want? Are these people who you really want to be with around? Is this relationship who you really want to have? Some of you guys have already went through all of this. Y'all are literally in the form of living your best life. And some of you guys are still trying to get there. But this is pretty much what I see for you, Geminis. Hey there, Aquarius. Man, y'all have a lot going on. And one thing I will say about you, Aquarius, right now is that your lesson right now that you're learning how to be, or some of you Aquarius is trying to get there. You're trying to find a safe place where you can open up and be more vulnerable. Others of you, you're just head bent on not showing your vulnerable side. You could care less about revealing who the real you are and getting in tune with your feelings and being emotionally naked. Some of you guys want to have the courage to feel and express your feelings without having to people please. And not saying that you guys are people pleasers. You know how to keep it real, raw, and uncut. But once it comes to being vulnerable, a lot of you guys shy away from that. So I feel like this is the season where some of you guys are going to try to become a little bit more transparent. Others of you, you're still head bent. You're headstrong on not doing that at all. A lot of you guys are literally making sacrifices for you and your family. And what you're really trying to do is clean house. I do feel like a lot of you guys are trying to find your happiness and your peace. And I'm going to say about half of you guys are trying to find your happiness and your peace. The other half of you have already arrived to your happiness and peace. You done went through hell and hot water to get to where you're at right now. And some of you guys are starting to go through some type of hell and hot water before you can finally get to your happiness and your peace. Some of you guys, it's an emotional turmoil. It's unlashing of anger towards people who are around you, who are outside of you. Some of you guys know that there's people that have secretive animosity around you guys that you want to kind of like deter yourself from, that you don't want to have any parts of, that you don't want to deal with, that you don't want to surround yourself with. And I do feel like a confrontation is coming, because one thing is certain and two is for sure is you're not going to let nobody handle you any kind of way, period, whatsoever. Some of you guys, y'all do cry, but you cry around people like your parents, like family, like people who are close to you. Outside of that, tough exterior. You're not going to let nobody see you break at all. So it's almost as if you know how to play your part in your position when you're around certain people. You have your game face on when you're around outsiders, but once it comes to people who are truly for you, that like family and so forth, you'll break down like a little baby if you need to. You will break down like a baby if you need to. Some of you guys are kind of like feeling a little bit disconnected. You're trying to find your happiness. You're trying to get grounded. You're trying to get used to how things are, what the natural things are right now. You're just trying right now. All you can do is just allow things to be. And I feel like there is a lesson for this loneliness that you're in right now. Whether it's for you, whether it's for somebody that is close to you. But you're taking everything within stride day by day. You're being patient with yourself. You're praying about it. And you're just allowing things to unfold the way that it needs to unfold. In the meanwhile, you're still standing on your integrity. Some of you guys where things are going okay, again, you're still in that same mentality as the other Aquarius. You're just being patient. You're taking things day by day. You're prayerful. Some of you guys have a significant other or a team or friends that you're building with. Y'all may have the same common goal. Y'all may have things that you're wanting to set forth in motion, and you're literally building for whatever it is that you want. You guys are shying away from certain type of energy spaces too, especially the people that are just too over the top, the pick-me people, the ones that want to be seen, the ones that want to be the chosen one. You're also shying away from those who are unwilling to comprehend, understand, or work with you. A lot of you guys have been put in a position to where you have to sacrifice a lot to adhere to somebody else's problems or mistakes. I do get deceptive energy around you too. Some people want to be in your business. You know, they're curious about what it is that you got going on. Whoever this person is, I do feel like they're petty. I feel like they're childish. It could be a group of people. They just want to see you fail. I feel like there's a hint of jealousy there too. They may feel some type of way because of the lifestyle that you lived in, or the lifestyle that you're living. No matter how many rocks and sticks and stones that they may have thrown your way, they were very unsuccessful on bringing you down. Things are going your way. Things are going good. Even though you're going through a dark transformation from the outside, nobody will be able to see exactly how much it has affected you until you do choose to be vulnerable and transparent about your feelings, which again, half of you Aquariuses are trying to be more vulnerable, and the other half of you, a cold day in hell before you allow your true emotions to be seen in front of other people. Just as people are observant of you, you're observant of them too. You know, you done went through the trenches to get to where you're at right now. You are not going to take anything less than the type of respect that you deserve. You could care less what anybody says about you. You know that you're bad. You know that you're a good person. You know what you bring to the table. And you're not moving to the beat of other people's drums. You're pacing yourself. And the people who are talking about you, who do have your name in their mouths, who are trying to run you through the mud, you got a list for them. And their names is on your list. And you're checking it once, twice, 3 times, all of that. You're doing a lot of self-reflecting too. Some of these people could very well be people that you talk to on a regular basis. Watch those people. Watch that person, because this person cannot be trusted, and you know this person can't be trusted, but you choose to continue to keep entertaining this person anyway, which is only going to bite you in the butt in the end. You got to take leadership over what you have going on, especially if you're wanting to build something. You know, some of you guys have an old lover or old friend that might feel some type of way because you don't post them on social media or you don't talk about them and so forth. They may feel like you're pulling away from them, when in all actuality, they were one of those people that were unwilling to comprehend, understand, or work with you when you were trying to do all of that for them. Now you're just passionate about yourself. You're passionate about your goals. You're focused on what you want to do. You guys are very careful who you give your emotions to. You're making head over heart decisions. You're not trying to get caught up in loving or being there for people just to get stabbed in the back in the end. A lot of you guys are voluntarily separating yourself from people who don't mean you any good. And y'all been doing this for a minute. This is to protect your own mental stability. This is for you to get yourself right. This is for you to focus on your own goals and to call in the things that were meant for you. Some of you guys continue to keep going backwards and entertaining things or people that don't mean you any good. And then you're continuously facing tower moments time and time and time again. Shit keeps hitting the fan. Things don't go right. Something always goes left. It's making you feel sad. It's making you be all in your mind. It's making you rethink or replay moments in your head over and over again, missing out on the good things that you have going on around you because you're focused on fuck shit instead of, cutting off what no longer means you any good. And some of you guys are just tired of the same stuff playing over and over and over again, that you are stepping into your element. And you are cutting anything and anyone off to have your own peace of mind. You have no problems telling people where they can go and how far to get there. No matter what they say to you, your clapback is always going to be stronger than theirs. Your tongue has no barrier. And you'll do anything in order to continue to feel balanced and to be in one, at one. A lot of you guys have a lot of opportunities that are coming your way. You just have to leave those that don't serve you alone, pretty much. And some of you guys have walked away from people. I do still see an in and out energy of somebody who still wants to be a part of your life, but this person is very manipulative. This could be a friend, family member, lover, however this might resonate. They always come with an apology. They spy on you all the time. This is somebody that, for some of you guys, this could be a woman. This could be another female, or this could be a male that has female tendencies. This is somebody that you may communicate with more regular than so. This person wants to have peace with you. They want a complete 10 of cups, but they're like literally Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. One moment you feel like things are good, and then the next moment they want to argue, fuss, cuss, and fight. Some of you could be dealing literally with the Leo, Sagittarius, or Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. An air sign too, even. You could be dealing with another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but if it's not in their sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, then they're just embodying the energy of an air, water, or a fire sign. I feel like you're wanting to move forward. I feel like you're wanting to just focus on what is important to you. And for a lot of you Aquariuses, your family, your job, your money, what you do for a living, how you feed yourself, where you live, those are your main priorities. You could care less about anything else. Some of you Aquarius are super focused. The other part of you Aquarius, y'all are still kind of like going through some type of a turmoil. A lot of this could be emotional, like you're missing somebody. You're feeling a lot of pain. You're feeling a lot of hurt. For some of you guys, you're feeling pain, hurt, and betrayal. You're focusing on what isn't going right instead of the things that are going right. So you're not being able to, you're robbing yourself of being able to fully enjoy your blessings. And with you not fully enjoying your blessings, why would the universe give you something more if you're not going to be excited about it? Some of you guys are taking action towards being happy. You're choosing to be happy instead of being all in your head. Some of you guys have somebody who will go to war behind you. And I do feel like it's going to be a little bit, but I do feel like somebody is going to wind up getting told off. And this could be a female who, this could either be like a sister or a mother if this is a family member, or this could be a former friend, however this might resonate. But I do feel like this person is super petty. I do feel like this person thinks that their shit don't stink. They put themselves on a high horse. And I feel like your significant other is going to bring them down a notch. They can run that game on everybody else, but they're not going to run that game on him or you. And this is for a select few of you Aquariuses. Some of you guys are literally a power couple. You know, you sacrificed a lot to get to where y'all are at right now, and y'all are literally building together. There's a decision that is being made, you know, and you have somebody that is wanting to step into that leadership role, that is wanting to be that provider, you know. And in due time, they're going to be able to. You just got to be patient. They're choosing to get refocused. They're choosing to step into that power. They're choosing to do what they have to do in order to be their best selves. I see a celebration coming. You know, a lot of y'all are living in y'all's abundance right now. Some of you guys are sad. There's a lot of tears. And then some of y'all do want all the smoke. Y'all are waiting for somebody childish to come in and give you the tea so you can go off on them. Because you know that you're being talked about. You know that people are saying things about you behind your back. You're just waiting for them to bring it to you. Some of you guys, y'all have a very strong relationship with somebody. Y'all done weathered the storms. A lot of storms. Some of you guys, y'all are literally looking at your own selves. Y'all are literally looking at your reflections. Some of you guys are going through a period where, or a time period. Y'all may either be going through it right now at this moment, or y'all are fixing to, or it could be ending, however it might resonate. But y'all are literally looking at yourselves for who y'all really are, so you can take accountability for your own actions and correct yourselves. You know, you really want to go to the next level. Doors are being opened up for you. Y'all have a strong relationship. There's people who are watching your every move, you know. You're no longer other people's puppets. Can't nobody destroy what you have built, literally. They can try. You've already been through those moments where people literally was stabbing you in the back. And you was hurting your own selves by holding on to those toxic friendships, love ships, family ships, relationships. You're literally choosing yourself. You're being patient with yourself. You're being patient with what you're trying to build. People may feel like they have a front row seat to your demise, but they really and truly don't. It's a minor setback for a major comeback, literally, for some of you Aquariuses. You only have one heart for one person, and that person has all of your love. And while there is a distance going on, you're working on yourself too. You're staying strong for the both of y'all, especially when you're at a distance from you and your love. Some of you guys are getting deep into spirituality, and others of you guys are being very supportive, because I feel like your significant other or somebody around you is fighting their inner demons, and you're being their cheerleader. You're cheering them on. You're being the tough one for the both of y'all at this moment. You know that you're being judged. You know that you're being talked about. And you also know that the people who are judging and talking about you don't have the guts to say this to your face at all. You're staying focused. You're keeping your eyes on the prize. Some of you guys may even be getting back into church or getting into spirituality, getting into religion, reading self-help books, all of that. Literally focusing on yourself too. Because it's almost as if, you know, it's not just my significant other. I have issues too. I need to work on my insecurities as well. Y'all are moving forward without any hesitation. And even if you are looking back, you're still moving forward. You're finding your own happiness. You're finding your own peace, and you're working on yourself. You guys have a wonderful commitment with another person. You have a commitment, a strong friendship with another person. You have a strong union with your goals, or even to yourself, however this might resonate. Because all of you Aquarius are in different walks of lives right now. Some of you guys aren't even tied down to a specific relationship, but you are married to your game. You are married to your goal. Nothing and nobody is going to stop you from reaching that and obtaining that. So I don't know if any of this is making any sense, but this is pretty much what I'm seeing.